Hello, Memorial Day today, perfect day for a new flag and a new flagpole. I really like this one because it screws in, and after you screw it in really tight with your hands, it's very tight. The other cheaper ones I've had in the past just pop out. So when there's a lot of wind, which there is here in this area, the flag could actually come out of the base. First, I would of course, decide where you're going to put it, and before actually putting everything down, I would recommend putting one of the poles into the base like this, and then going to where you want to have it and test it out. So for example, here I chose this spot, okay, at the end of the house, of the roof there. And then I would say, just in case I wanted it to go a certain way up, so I put the pole there to make sure it doesn't hit the tile. If I would have gone a little higher than that, then of course it wouldn't work. So I would say in the middle right there is good, also because of the bolts you got to put in. If you're putting it in the same or similar location, you know, of course, that's very strong piece of wood right there, and I'll show you next what to do. Most kits will come with at least two options. In the case that I'm going right into wood, of course, you only need the screws. If you were going into, I don't know, drywall or a brick or anything else, of course, you would have to see what size this is, which usually they tell you, then pick a drill bit that's a little bit smaller so that it will fit nice and tight. And with this, I would also recommend picking a drill bit the same, a little bit smaller. As you can see, I don't know if you can see what I'm trying to say, the width of the bolt without the threads, and then pick a size a little smaller than that so it'll fit really tight. If you have a good drill like I do, you won't need to drill, but it will split the wood, which you don't need. So always recommend drilling first. Since I only have two hands, I can't show you, but pretty much, again, once you decide where it's going to go, just place it there, hold it, and mark the 4 holes. Okay, so you mark the 4 holes where you want to go. Okay, so for this one, again, looking at the screw, you know, try to pick something a little thinner than that so that it fits nice and tight. Looks like it will be the last one, which is 1/8, but I like to make sure first, not to make a mistake, you can't go back. So I'm going to use the one right below it, which happens to be 7/64. Okay, and then if it's too tight as I start to put it in, then I'll go ahead with the next drill bit and make it a little bigger. Okay, so I didn't listen to my own recommendations, and this is what happened. These cheap made in China screws, there was no way for it to get in, and the tip of the screwdriver just destroyed it. So thank God it's not too close to this as to scratch it. So now what I do, get a small pliers and go ahead and pull it out, and then I'll have to make the hole a little bigger than I previously said. For the marking, another thing you can do is, like I did here, also just get one on, and then if you're like me, I want to try to make it as level as possible, and then you can just move this over to the side where it's hanging down after you mark the holes. So now you have exactly the middle of the holes to make sure they perfectly fit on there. Got the rest of the holes in. Okay, like all China stuff, this is the second bolt, and this was drilled big enough. But when I got to here, the drill bit just destroyed it, even though I was pushing on the screw as I was putting it in. Time to go somewhere and buy 2 new screws. Okay, next, I would say go ahead and put the flag on the rings that already came with it. If yours came with these rings, just unscrew that, move it, open the clip. Just make sure you put them both in. If you look at this, going all the way down with the back on the same area so it won't be flipped on one side. Okay, The flag is in, all screwed in, the clips on there, and the other little clips for the plastic at each end facing up. And of course I'm trimming the heck out of this after I'm done here. Oh, and one last thing. Okay, there it is. So as far as looks, I give it a 5. But the bracket, screws, I'd give it a 1. They're terrible. And also how the pole fits into the stand, it's kind of loose. They should have made it a little tighter. Yeah, you get it tighter with little clips that I don't think I showed at the end, but it still shouldn't fit like that. It should fit quite a little bit tighter. Other than that, I'm glad I got a new flag. Subscribe to the channel, click like if you like the video, and also always remember, comment, hopefully positive. You might help others or even me on the next time we have to do something like this. Take a look through the channel, pretty much everything you need around the house, from working on Dodges, working on Fords, Jeeps, Nissans, and way there in the back, Toyotas. Patriot Marine signing out.